Hey everyone, Monday 12th of January, we've got a moon in Scorpio. So we have got a fixed moon when it comes to our emotional home, but there is this need to go deep within our emotions. There is a square from the moon to Saturn and Neptune. So we need to go deep to still uncover certain things in order to inform our emotional understanding of what needs to close out. We're moving in the direction of this new moon in Capricorn at the end of this week. So we're still detaching and closing out cycles, and we might need to go deep into our emotions to understand what those cycles, what those patterns are. There's depth to Scorpio, as we know, and it's very transformative, but we need to go there on an emotional level. We've also got something interesting in the astrology, and that is the Sun, Mars and Venus all together in a little lineup. Mars at 21 degrees of Capricorn, the Sun at 22 degrees, and Venus at 23 degrees. So the Sun is nestled quite nicely in between the two. So divine feminine, divine masculine are bookending the Sun, if you like, but that's showing balance between the masculine and feminine essence. And because Venus is 23 degrees and she's slightly ahead, it almost feels like we're being led by the divine feminine essence of creation, what it is we want to create, okay? That's inspiring the soul, Sun, action, Mars, that we want to take, that's aligned with our path, the soul aligned action. It comes from being led by the feminine essence of what we're trying to create, but also because of the Capricornian energy, there is a need to have boundaries in place, and they might need to be harsh boundaries. They might need to be quite enforced, okay, with the Capricornian energy from an inner authority perspective, but they need to be realistic boundaries. Again, anything that's been hindering the path forward and boundaries have not been in place, this is the time to apply them, okay, in order to protect the soul aligned action that you are driven to take, that you want to achieve in this lifetime as we move towards the new moon in Capricorn at the end of this week. With this new moon in Capricorn, it's a big deal because this new moon leading up to the next new moon, which is in Aquarius on the 17th of Feb with a solar eclipse, is when the year of the fire horse starts. So we've got this period of time from the new moon in Capricorn up to that new moon to get our stuff together in a determined, focused way from a place of authority with our own boundaries in place and structure and discipline to achieve what we want to achieve. And to do that, we might still have to detach from certain cycles and patterns, of course. So it's recognizing